Hello everyone, welcome to Bet Vetted. I'm Al. Bet Vetted is a new YouTube channel. We're out here trying to provide sound betting advice for all you sports bettors out there to help you guys make some money. That's our ultimate goal. That's what we're out here to do. And we're going to put our money where our mouth is. So I'm going to let you know, and I'll put my final bets in the pinned comments. Got that technique from Guy Boston Sports. I love it. But I'll let you know during the course of the video as well, what bets we're going to go with. But right now we're looking at the English Premier League, and because I love me some international soccer. But throughout the course of these videos, we're going to look at Major League Baseball, which is going on right now. You make a lot of money in that area. NFL coming up, NBA coming up, NHL coming up. We're going to look at all these sports, and we're going to provide you with the best advice we possibly can. So let's get started for the English Premier League matchup on August 14th, 3 p.m. Eastern, Man United versus Wolves. Let's get started. So, Man United versus Wolves. Where do we get started here? Well, first of all, Man United is the overwhelming favorite. That's reflected in the lines. No surprise there. Man United, one of the best clubs in the EPL, one of the best clubs in the world, and of course, one of the most valuable clubs in the world. I believe the R by market value, the most valuable club in the world. And I just mentioned that in passing. It does reflect in the money that they have at their disposal to bring in new players, which they did over the summer transfer window, bringing in Mason Mount from Chelsea, Onana from Inter, the new goalie, replacing a legend in David De Gea. But they really needed improvement in that area. They went out and did it. Brought in Onana. They brought in Højlund, because I think over the last couple of years, and since Ten Hag, it goes without mentioning that this guy is really shored up this team, brought some leadership to this team, and they've really united under the Ten Hag banner. And that's really, I think, what's been the focal point in the change from Manchester United being from one of these teams that just outside or just qualifying for the Europa League or the new Europa Conference League to being a Champions League caliber team in the Premier League, and even a contender to win it all in the Premier League and even in the Champions League, to be quite honest. This team, a lot of people are predicting this team to go far. Wolves, on the other hand, is usually a middle of the table type team, bottom half, but they're competitive. They're always competitive. However, during the summer transfer window, just taking a look at their business, really don't like it. What I'm seeing is more step forward, one step forward, two steps back. Really more going out than coming in. I really like what Manchester United has done in contrast to Wolves, but that's not to be, nothing to be surprised about. Manchester United is the much bigger club. But looking at this game, and looking at the history of these two clubs over the last 5 games, low scoring affairs. Now, Manchester United has dominated their matchups. I believe they won 4 of the last 5 in league play. And I see that continuing here, especially since they're at Old Trafford. They're at that Man United's home pitch, and from that regard, Manchester United should walk away with the 3 points in this game. I do see that happening. Now, my betting advice is not to go with the Manchester United money line. I don't think there's any value in that at minus 350. But what you want to do is you want to combine that with something else, okay? Now, we're for straight betting here at Bet Vetted. That's how you're going to make money over the long term rather than, your parlays. Although I do believe you can make money in parlays. But from a straight betting standpoint, that's the most sustainable model for making money in sports betting. But I would look here, when it comes to soccer, it's a little bit different. You can make money by playing these 2-leg parlays, same game parlays, I guess you could say. And what I mean by that is taking the Man United money line plus under 3.5 goals. So Man United and under 3.5 goals. And again, looking at the last 5 matchups between these squads, low scoring affairs. Man United is a squad that can score, of course, but they also have had some trouble getting goals in the past. Now, again, when Højlund comes back in a few weeks, he's injured from Atalanta, their pickup from Atalanta. I think that's going to help. This team has needed a striker. They've talked about, during the at the beginning of the summer transfer window, the talk was on them bringing in Harry Kane. That didn't quite happen, but I think they may have a guy there as their center forward, but they have to wait a few weeks for that. Now, with that being said, I could easily see this being a 2-0 game. I do see the great possibility of a clean sheet. And Wolves not being able to get a goal on the board, but 2-0, yes. 3-0, I could see that happen. I don't see a fourth goal happening for Man United, so I could easily see a 2-0 game, 2-1 game, or a 3-0 game. But my recommendation would be Man United and under 3.5 goals. That's what I'm betting on. I have 2 units on it. And I look for it to pay off. So again, Man United and under 3.5 goals. That's my recommendation. Thank you guys so much. Again, we're a new channel. If you can, I'd be much obliged if you can think about subscribing to the channel, liking the video, sharing the video with your friends, and maybe hit that alert bell, so when we post another video, you'll be alerted to when that happens. Again, I appreciate it so much. Any support is very much appreciated, and look forward to providing you guys some advice going forward. Thanks everyone, and good luck.